Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to this beautiful, amazing The Magic Key 28 Journey Key book में. सबसे पहले thank you so much to each and everyone for coming. Thank you so much to my laptop. Thank you so much to my mic. Thank you so much to my lightings. Thank you so much to my clothes. Thank you so much for my Wi-Fi. Thank you so much to Rhonda Byrne, ma'am. Thank you so much to all of you, and thank you so much to the universe. जितने भी लोग नए आए हैं बीच में से ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं या आर रेगुलर फ्रॉम डे जीरो, यू ऑल आर वेलकम टू दिस ब्यूटिफुल अमेजिंग सेशन. वेल, दिस इज अ 28 days सेशन. 28 days की असाइनमेंट जर्नी है ये विथ द मैजिक बुक. इट इज एन असाइनमेंट बुक जिसके साथ कुछ असाइनमेंट्स जुड़े होते हैं हर दिन के लिए, एंड वी हैव टू डू इट. एंड it has been started from day 0 to day 28. So those of you who all are new, I would like to say that for watching or to continue with this book, you would have to firstly watch the sessions from day 0 to day 7, and then you can watch today's session. So thank you so much for joining this session. I hope you all are doing your assignments. And कितने लोग हैं जिन्होंने कल की असाइनमेंट की and they have seen some results in their life because of yesterday's practice. Wow, very good. Wow, I said this and I know कि ये एक practice है that can bring change or healing into our breakdown in seconds, because this has happened to me also every time whenever I try. And today is another chapter, another page, another secret of the magic. So let's see what it is. I'll screen share. Till then, I want all of you to bring your copy and pen along with you. Till then, I'll screen share. Day 8, the magic ingredient. Well, कल का जो chapter था, that was magic practice number 7, the magical way out of negativity. And today we have day 8, the magical ingredient means जादुई सामग्री. Let's see. There's a picture जहाँ पे टेबल है, उसमें कप है, कप में बिस्किट्स हैं, मीन्स एक प्लेट है जिसमें बिस्किट्स हैं, एंड देयर इज अ कप विथ टी इन इट विद अ स्पून, एंड उसके ऊपर शाइनिंग है, यानी मैजिक डस्ट है, मैजिक लाइट्स है. लेट्स सी व्हाट डज दिस मीन. वेल, आफ्टर रीडिंग दिस चैप्टर वी ऑल वुड हैव नोन दैट दिस इज रिलेटेड टू फूड, यानी कि हमारे भोजन से रिलेटेड ये चैप्टर है. लेट्स सी व्हाट डज इट मीन्स. A thankful heart hath a continual feast. Journalist and businessman W.J. Cameron. Giving thanks for food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With the fast pace of life in the 21st century, taking the time to give thanks for a meal has more often than not been left behind. But using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic in your life exponentially. वी ऑल हैव सीन दैट कि एंशियंट टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, यानी कि हमारे जो पूर्वज थे, यानी आर फोर फादर्स, दे आल्सो डिड दिस प्रैक्टिस, एंड एंशियंट इजिप्शियंस आल्सो डिड दिस प्रैक्टिस, दैट दे gave thanks before having their food, and it was a tradition followed in Egypt thousands of years back. Means ancient Egyptians were doing this practice, and many of the Indians still do this practice, and the ancient Indians were also practicing it. Now it is a practice in which we are giving thanks to a meal which we are going to have. And by using this simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful, it will increase the magic in our life exponentially. If we will find the way of being grateful or being thankful in the practice of eating and drinking, then it can bring life changing magics, and it can change our life exponentially in very fast and very miraculous way. If you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think or function normally. Your body felt weak. You might have started to tremble. Your mind became confused and your feelings plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. You need food to live, to think, and to feel good. So, there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. We all know that if we don't get food for some hours, or the time when we are really hungry, what happens with our body is that we are not able to function properly. We feel dizziness, we feel weakness, our mind is not able to work function properly, we cannot walk properly or do anything properly. Why? Because we are feeling hungry and our body needs food. And food is a thing that a human needs every day, every hour to be alive. So now you have got a very big and good factor that why we should be grateful for our food. To feel even more gratitude for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to you having food to eat. For you to eat fresh fruits and vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruits and vegetables with continuous watering, protection them over many months until they were ready for harvesting. Then there are the pickers, the packers, and the distributors, and the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetable is delivered fresh to you and is available year round. So now to feel gratitude, पहले कृतज्ञता महसूस करने के लिए we would have to know the big process behind getting a small fruit or vegetable to our plate. What happens firstly is that the farmers, they they prepare the fields, they grow the vegetables and the fruits, they nurture it, they take care of it until they are ready to harvest, and it takes more than 6 months. So you can think that how much care they have to do for these fruits and vegetables. एंड नाउ आफ्टर दैट द पिकर्स, जो इन्हें तोड़ते हैं, फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स को जो तोड़ते हैं फ्रॉम द ट्री और फ्रॉम द प्लांट, थिंक अबाउट देम. नाउ थिंक अबाउट द वन हु हु पैक दिस. सबसे पहले तो जो इन्हें बांटते हैं, डिवाइड करते हैं इनटू गुड फ्रूट्स, इनटू परफेक्ट एंड फ्रेश फ्रूट्स, इनटू रॉटन फ्रूट्स, यानी कि इन दोनों में जो डिवाइड करते हैं दे. एंड आफ्टर दैट दोज हु पैक, then those who distribute it in different states, different parts of a country, and the people who are in the practice of transportation, who take these fruits and vegetables and drive it all day and night, जो पूरे दिन रात जो है ड्राइव करके इसे हमारे पास, हमारे एरिया में पहुंचाते हैं. And they make sure that the fruits and vegetables are fresh, and we like to eat them as they are fresh. And they also ensure that that fruit or vegetable is at that area, यानी कि मेरे एरिया में वो फ्रूट और वेजिटेबल पूरे साल भर होना चाहिए, इसका भी ख्याल वो रखते हैं. Now, think about the meat growers, fishermen, dairy farmers, coffee and tea growers, and all the packaged food companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. The world's food production is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day, and it's unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, hospitals, and every home on the planet. Now, those who are non-vegetarian, non-veg जो खाते हैं, who are not vegan, just think about them. How the meat is grown, the fishermen, the dairy farmers who bring the dairy products, coffee, tea, each and everything, how it grows. And after that, the food company tries to qualify it, clean it, and then they pack it, then they transport it to our place. Means there are a lot of processes by which we get our food on our plate. एंड इफ वी थिंक, तो दुनिया में इतने सारे लोग हैं who are working to just supply that food, that fruit, that vegetable, or that product just to our plate. So there are so many people you have to be grateful for, and for the food you are having. There are so many houses on this planet, बहुत सारे घर हैं, and basic vegetables, basic fruits are at everyone's house. supermarkets, restaurants, airplanes, schools, hospitals, each and everything, wherever you see food, those people, you have to be grateful for those people who brought it there, who grew it, who packed it, who distributed it, who transported it. Now, food is a gift. It's a gift of nature because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us with the soil, nutrients, and water to grow food. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or human life. We use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that moves, support our hospitals, fuel, mining, and manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliance on the planet, make plastic, glass, and metal, make life saving medications, and build our homes and every other building and structure. And water keeps our body alive. Water, 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 glorious water. Food is a gift of nature. If we think that how has been food invented या फिर खाना भोजन हमारा आता कैसे, that is just because of earth. Universe gave us soil, or your superpower, your almighty gave the soil, the nutrients, and the water to grow. यानी कि indirectly there are the five elements of earth also involved in the growth of your food, supply in in the supply of your food onto your plate. So there are so many things connected to your gratitude of food. It's not that you just have to be grateful for the food you're eating, or that is on your plate, or in your house. You have to be grateful for those people who grew this, who transported this, and you have to be thankful for the five elements as well, especially for the water. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. Lauren Easley, anthropologist and natural science writer. Where would we be without food and water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family or friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow. But here we are on this beautiful planet together, living life with its challenges and ecstatic joys because of nature's gifts of food and water. To say the simple magic words thank you before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. Just imagine for a minute that what happened if there would be no soil, food, nutrients, and water. Would be will all these human beings, हम सारे इंसान क्या इस धरती पे होते? नहीं. हमारे फैमिली मेंबर्स नहीं होते, हमारे फ्रेंड्स नहीं होते, नो कैफे, नो रेस्टोरेंट, नथिंग वुड बी ऑन दिस planet if food and water and soil and nutrients weren't there. But here's a beautiful planet together in which we are living with all the facilities, each and everything given by the nature, Mother Nature, and we are enjoying its joyful moments. So to say the simple words thank you, यानी कि अपना खाना खाने से पहले धन्यवाद कहना is an act, एक ऐसा act है by which you can recognize or remember the you can recognize the grateful gratitude for the miracle of food and water. You can recognize the work of those people. You can recognize the work of five elements and the miracles of this universe. The incredible thing is that when you are grateful for food and water, it just doesn't affect your life. Your gratitude also impacts the world's supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. By the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, the action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass of reaction, which would change the circumstances of scarcity of food and water for everyone on the planet. So we all have heard this law that the much we will do gratitude, the more we will get in the return. So according to the law of attraction and according to the Newton's law, if we are doing a mass gratitude for the food, then the reaction will also come in that equal value of mass, and all the circumstances bad circumstances, all the scarcity of food, famine or drought, each and everything will be get healed, and जो भी नीडी लोग हैं, जितने भी जरूरतमंद लोग हैं, उन सभी के पास में खाना आ जाएगा, बिकॉज ईच एंड एवरी वन इज बीइंग ग्रेटफुल फॉर द फूड दे हैव. इट डजंट ओनली गिव्स अ चेंज इन आवर लाइफ, हमारे लाइफ में ही ये केवल चेंज नहीं लाता है, बट इट ऑल्सो अफेक्ट्स, इट ब्रिंग्स चेंज इन द सप्लाई ऑफ food and water as well. If we are being grateful for it, it will be supplied everywhere. If we are being thankful for it, each and every person will get it. In addition, your gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in your life, and it will wave its glorious golden thread to everything that is dear to you, everything that you love, and everything that you are dreaming of. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessings. And when you look at the theories and discoveries that quantum physics have made in recent times, such as the observer effect, the ancient may very well have been right. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to changes that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. Imagine it focusing gratitude on your food and drinks, changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect of well-being on your body. इन एंशियंट टाइम जो भी पुराने लोग थे, हमारे जो भी पूर्वज थे, दे ऑलवेज बिलीव्ड दैट व्हेन वी ब्लेस आवर फूड एंड वाटर विथ ग्रैटिट्यूड, इट प्यूरिफाइज. जितनी भी ब्लेसिंग्स हम उसे देते हैं, उससे जो हमारा खाना होता है, हमारा पानी होता है, भोजन, वो सब प्यूरिफाई हो जाता है. इट गेट्स थ्रू अ क्लीनिंग प्रोसेस जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ आवर ग्रैटिट्यूड. And quantum physics has discovered a theory as well, which is known as the observer effect in quantum physics. विच और ये इफेक्ट बहुत सारे एंशियंट लोगों ने पहले ही अपने टाइम में ऑब्जर्व कर लिया था, फील कर लिया था. एक्चुअल में दे हैव प्रैक्टिस्ड दिस इफेक्ट. दिस इफेक्ट सेज दैट the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to changes that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. यानी कि एक बार इमेजिन करिए, if you are being grateful for your food and your drinks, then it can change their energy structure. How many of you know that water have some patterns? कितने लोग जानते हैं कि पानी का पैटर्न होता है? अगर हम पानी को जमा दे फ्रिज में, and if we will see it by microscope, then we can see some patterns form on it. Yes, so it is a invention done by a Japanese scientist. He told कि जब भी हम पानी को या अपने खाने को ग्रैटिट्यूड देते हैं, या फिर किसी भी चीज से चार्ज करते हैं, अपनी बातों से चार्ज करते हैं, देन व्हाट हैपेंस, इट फॉर्म्स क्रिस्टल्स इन इट. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ वी आर सेइंग नेगेटिविटी टू इट, इट फॉर्म वेरी बैड क्रिस्टल्स. यानी कि जो क्रिस्टल्स थे, जो पैटर्न्स थे, दैट वर अनइवन एंड दे वर नॉट इन अ गुड लुकिंग शेप. बट यही प्रैक्टिस की गई उस पानी के साथ जिसपे बार बार दे सेड थैंक यू, यू आर वेरी गुड, आई लव यू, एंड दीज गुड वर्ड्स व्हेन वर सेड टू दैट वाटर. और जब उसे जमा कर देखा गया तो द पैटर्न्स वर ब्यूटिफुल. स्नोफ्लेक्स, ब्यूटिफुल फ्लावर्स, like these patterns were formed on those water. It is because जब हम अपनी बातों से उन्हें चार्ज करते हैं, then we change the structure, we change the energy structure of the water and the food, and we can purify it just because of our blessings and the gratitude and the talk we do while eating or before eating. One of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food and drinks is to really savor what you are eating or drinking. When you savor your food or drinks, you are appreciating them or being grateful. As an experiment, next time you are in the middle of eating food or drinking any liquid, when you take a mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food in your mouth or the flavor of the liquid before you swallow it. You'll find that when you focus on the food or drink in your mouth and savor it, the flavors seem to explode. And when you don't focus, the flavors weaken dramatically. It's your energy of focus and gratitude that instantly enhances the flavor. वेल वी ऑल हैव नोटिस कि जब भी हमारे घर पे कुछ हमारा फेवरेट बनता है, या फिर इफ देयर इज समथिंग बीइंग कुक which we like or is a new recipe, then to eat that we all are very excited. हम उसे बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटमेंट से खाते हैं। पहला जब हम उसे बाइट खाते हैं, देन वी जस्ट थिंक एंड वी जस्ट फोकस ऑन द टेस्ट, हम उसके स्वाद पे फोकस करते हैं, एंड व्हाट हैपेंस, वो रेसिपी, वो फिर खाना हमारे लिए becomes a miracle and we get to know, हम उसके हर एक फ्लेवर को एक्सपीरियंस कर पाते हैं। एंड दिस प्रैक्टिस ईच एंड एवरी वन कैन डू। जब भी हम खाना खाने बैठे, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज जस्ट व्हेन यू टेक योर वन बाइट, while eating it, just focus on the taste, focus on the flavor of your food, and you will see that dramatically जो फ्लेवर है अपने आप enhance हो जाएगा, बढ़ जाएगा। When we are not focusing on the flavor, or when we are not focusing, when we are eating, what happens is हमारा focus हमारे thoughts पे या mind में या किसी भी एक विचार पे रहता है, किसी की बातों पे रहता है, तो हम अपने खाने पे फोकस नहीं कर पाते, which weakens the flavor's taste. And if we focus on the food player, it actually enhances and explode into so many different tastes and flavors. Before you eat or drink anything today, whether you are about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or have a drink of anything, including water, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud say the magic words, thank you. And if you can, just take one mouthful, really savoring it. It will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. Now, what you have to do is, while you are eating a meal or drinking water or drinking anything you are having, you have to look at it for one moment and either in your mind or out loud say the magic words, which is thank you. Now you can also try something I do, which helps me to feel even more gratitude. When I say the magic words, I wave my fingers over my food or drink as though I'm sprinkling them with the magic dust. And I imagine that the magic dust instantly purifies everything it touches. Doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude is the magic ingredient, and I want to add it everything I eat and drink. If you find it more effective, you can imagine that you have a shaker of magic dust in your hand and you are shaking the magic dust out of the shaker all over your food before you eat it and into every drink. So we can try one more practice. तो हम कुछ भी खाने जा रहे हैं, when we are saying the word thank you, we can do some actions. जैसे हमने देखा है शेफ जो होते हैं वो कुछ एक्शन करते हैं, like they are putting something salt or any last finishing touch like this, or you can wave your fingers over your food that you are giving some magic dust onto it. या फिर एक very good way you can apply is like, एक शेक करने वाली बॉटल नहीं आती जिसमें सॉल्ट होता है, एंड वी शेक इट, द सॉल्ट ड्रॉप्स डाउन, लाइक दैट यू कैन फील दैट देयर इज अ इनविजिबल शेकर in your hand and it is full of magic dust. You have to say the word thank you and shake that shaker all over your food and feel that the magic dust is going onto your food. If at any time during the day you forget to say the magic words, thank you, before you eat or drink anything, as soon as you remember, close your eyes, go back in your mind to the time when you forgot, visualize yourself in your mind for a second or two before you ate or drank, and say the magic words. If you forget to be grateful for food and drinks multiple times in the day, then repeat this same practice tomorrow. You can't afford to miss a single day in building your gratitude. Your dreams depend upon it. Being grateful for the simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expression of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. अगर आप जब भी खाना खा रहे हैं, इफ यू हैव फॉरगॉटन टू डू दिस मैजिक प्रैक्टिस, व्हाट यू कैन डू इज दैट आफ्टर ईटिंग इट, विजुअलाइज द टाइम व्हेन यू वर ईटिंग द फूड, उस टाइम पे आपको कहना है द मैजिक वर्ड्स थैंक यू। एंड इफ यू आर फॉरगेटिंग टू डू दिस मैजिक प्रैक्टिस एवरी टाइम, जब भी आप खाना खा रहे हैं, अगर आप बार बार इस प्रैक्टिस को करना भूल जा रहे हैं, देन रिपीट दिस प्रैक्टिस ऑन द नेक्स्ट डे एज वेल, क्योंकि हम एक डे को, किसी भी एक दिन को मिस नहीं कर सकते to build the gratitude part, to build that gratitude steps in our mind or in our body. Now, magic practice number 8, the magic ingredient. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings Write why you are grateful for, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Now, before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look at what you are about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud, say the magic words, thank you. If you want, you can sprinkle your food or drink with magic dust. And third, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Now, what are the practices you have to do today is सबसे पहले count your blessings. In the morning itself, write 10 blessings about which you are grateful for और उसका reason भी लिखना है. Nextly, जो आज की practice है is that whenever you are going to eat food, उसके starting में ही just look at the food, feel gratitude for it, and in your mind or out loud you can say the magic words. You must have to say the magic words, thank you. And if you forget to say, visualize back on the time when you were eating the food and then feel as much gratitude as you can and say the magic words, thank you. And you can do one more practice with it is that you can do some actions by your finger or make a shaker, इनविजिबल शेकर फ्रॉम योर हैंड एंड ऑब्जर्व कि आपके हाथ में उस शेकर में मैजिक डस्ट है एंड यू आर स्प्रिंकलिंग दैट मैजिक डस्ट ऑल ओवर योर फूड. And the third practice is to do the practice of magic rock before going to sleep. Think about all the things that have happened best in your life. So this was the practice for today. I hope it added a little more benefit into your life, and if we do the assignments like the way it is, it can really change our life, because step by step each day we are building the step of gratitude, we are building the step of thankfulness into our body, we are getting all that essence of gratitude from that book into our body, so we don't have to miss it. और अगर आप बार बार भूल जा रहे हैं थैंक यू कहना खाने से पहले, देन यू हैव टू डू और रिपीट दिस प्रैक्टिस अगेन ऑन द नेक्स्ट डे, बिकॉज वी कैन नॉट मिस अ सिंगल डे. ये एक 20 days की जर्नी है, एंड दैट ऑल्सो कंटिन्यूअसली एक साथ, देयर इज नो ब्रेक इन बिटवीन. सो डू इट ऑल टुगेदर. Thank you so much to all of you who have joined this class. Thank you so much for giving your time. Thank you so much to my laptop. Thank you so much to my mic. Thank you so much to my Wi-Fi. Thank you so much to my lightings. Thank you so much to Rhonda Byrne, ma'am. Thank you so much to the Magic Book. Thank you so much to all of those people and everyone who made this class happen today. Thank you so much to my team members. Thank you so much to the universe. I appreciate your effort and your initiative towards your dream. And if we are committed, then nothing can stop us from achieving it. So thank you. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will meet again. And we will see what are the new things we are going to learn, what is a new secret we are going to learn from the magic book. So once again, thank you so much.